Old Hollywood actors who had a nasty reputation. Old Hollywood may have been full of charm, but not every star was as likable behind the scenes as they appeared on screen. In this list, we have old Hollywood actors who developed a nasty reputation. These stars may have shined in the spotlight, but their bad attitudes and fiery tempers made them infamous in Tinseltown. 1. Errol Flynn. Errol Flynn rose to stardom in the 1930s, with his career skyrocketing after his iconic portrayal of Captain Blood in the film of the same name. He went on to become a leading man in several classic films, including The Adventures of Robin Hood, 1938, The Seahawk, 1940, and They Died with Their Boots On, 1941. Flynn's undeniable charisma, striking looks, and athletic prowess made him a favorite among audiences, and allowed him to excel in action-packed roles. His charm and good looks particularly captivated female fans, which he was well aware of and often exploited. However, this same charm contributed to his downfall. Flynn was notorious for his excessive drinking, substance use, and womanizing, which frequently landed him in legal trouble. In 1942, at the peak of his career, he faced serious allegations by two teenage girls. Although he was acquitted and received support from numerous male colleagues who suggested the girls were conspiring against him, the trial significantly tarnished his reputation and marked the beginning of a decline in his career. Flynn's legal issues persisted throughout his life. He faced another assault accusation in 1953, but was acquitted once again. Struggling with alcohol, he was often seen smuggling drinks into film sets. By the 1950s, his health deteriorated, and he was diagnosed with heart disease. He tragically passed away from a heart attack in 1959 at the age of 50. Despite his tumultuous personal life and the shadow of controversy surrounding him, Errol Flynn remains a cherished figure in Hollywood history, though the accusations of assault still linger in his legacy. 2. George Reeves. George Reeves is best known for portraying Superman in the original 1950s television series, a role that endeared him to fans but also became a haunting aspect of his legacy due to the mysterious circumstances surrounding his death. Officially ruled self-inflicted, his passing at the age of 45 on June 16, 1959, has given rise to numerous theories and speculations about what truly happened that night. While Reeves embodied one of America's favorite superheroes, his career suffered as he struggled to break away from typecasting and pursue diverse roles. Compounding his personal and professional challenges was his tumultuous relationship with fiancée Leonore Lemmon, who was known for her jealousy and controlling behavior. On the night of his death, Reeves hosted a party at his home. While guests and Lemmon were downstairs, he remained in his bedroom. Lemmon expressed to the guests that Reeves was depressed about his declining career and hinted that he might consider hurting himself. Moments later, a gunshot rang out, and Reeves was found dead. The official investigation concluded self-inflicted, yet many have questioned this verdict over the years. Some theorize that he may have been murdered, with Lemmon as a potential suspect, given her financial gain from his death. Others suspect Eddie Mannix, a Hollywood executive and the ex-boyfriend of Reeves' former girlfriend Toni, may have been involved. Even contemporaries like actor Alan Ladd expressed skepticism regarding the circumstances of his death. Despite the various theories, the truth may never be definitively uncovered, leaving the case an enduring enigma that continues to intrigue. 3. Roscoe "Fatty" Arbuckle. Roscoe "Fatty" Arbuckle was a celebrated star of the silent film era in the 1910s and early 1920s, known for his exceptional comedic talent and charismatic performances. Despite his immense popularity, Arbuckle's legacy is often overshadowed by contemporaries like Charlie Chaplin and Buster Keaton. Even though he enjoyed comparable success in his time, his dramatic fall from grace began abruptly at a party he hosted, where he was accused of assaulting and causing the death of actress Virginia Rappe. The accusation, made by a friend of Rappe, led to a scandal that became one of Hollywood's earliest and most sensational controversies, setting a precedent for the media frenzies that continue today. Although Arbuckle was acquitted after several trials, public sentiment remained largely against him, with many still believing in his guilt. This backlash resulted in a lengthy blacklist that devastated his career and reputation. Despite attempts to stage a comeback in the 1930s, focusing on directing rather than acting, he struggled to reclaim his former prominence. Arbuckle passed away in 1933, and his films faded from public consciousness. His story serves as a cautionary tale about the destructive power of media sensationalism and the long-lasting consequences of false allegations. Arbuckle's life illustrates how public opinion and scandal can irrevocably alter an individual's career and legacy, leaving behind a complex narrative that reflects the challenges faced by those in the public eye. His legacy remains a reminder of the fragility of fame and the lasting impact of controversy. 4. Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra, a name synonymous with musical brilliance, is regarded as one of the most iconic entertainers of the 20th century. His smooth voice and charismatic stage presence made him a beloved figure across generations. However, Sinatra's life was not without its controversies, and a particularly infamous incident at a Las Vegas casino illustrates this facet of his personality. Sinatra was known for enjoying special treatment in various establishments on the Strip, where he frequently gambled. One of the perks included the ability to keep $50,000 worth of gambling chips as his winnings. However, this luxury came to an abrupt end in the late 1960s, when billionaire Howard Hughes acquired the casinos, enforcing stricter rules. Naturally, Sinatra was less than pleased with this change. His frustration boiled over during a public outburst at one casino, where he confronted a security guard and threw hot coffee at a notorious mobster who was also present. The mobster retaliated swiftly, delivering a punch that knocked out two of Sinatra's teeth, an ironic twist that spared him a trip to the dentist and highlighted the volatile nature of his persona. This altercation drew significant media attention, yet it surprisingly did not hinder Sinatra's career in the slightest. His ability to navigate such scandals only seemed to enhance his legendary status, proving that his star power could withstand even the most explosive controversies. In today's media-driven world, one might speculate whether such an incident would lead to a different outcome for an artist's career. But Sinatra's resilience and enduring appeal continue to captivate audiences, illustrating that while his life was marked by personal struggles, his musical legacy remains untarnished by the controversies that occasionally surrounded him. 5. Clark Gable. Clark Gable, often referred to as the King of Hollywood, is one of the most legendary figures in classic cinema. His striking good looks, charismatic presence, and exceptional talent made him a box office sensation during the golden age of Hollywood. Known for his roles in iconic films like Gone with the Wind and It Happened One Night, Gable's romantic escapades off-screen also captured public fascination. As a notorious ladies' man, he had affairs with numerous actresses, many of whom were his co-stars. His numerous flings, including high-profile relationships with stars like Joan Crawford and Carole Lombard, only added to his mystique, contributing to a charming yet tumultuous reputation. Like most celebrities, Gable was not immune to scandal, and one incident in particular would haunt him for years. This involved actress Loretta Young, with whom he had a passionate affair while filming Call of the Wild in 1935. Their romance took a dramatic turn when Young became pregnant. Fearing the repercussions of such a scandal in their careers, the couple decided to keep the pregnancy a secret. Young left the country to give birth, ultimately presenting her daughter, Judy Lewis, as an adopted child upon her return. For decades, the truth remained buried, only surfacing after Young's death in 2000, when Judy Lewis published a memoir revealing her parentage. While his film career secured him a place in cinematic history, the scandal surrounding his affair with Young serves as a reminder of the human flaws behind the glamorous facade of stardom, forever captivating the public's imagination. 6. Gary Cooper. Gary Cooper emerged as one of the most celebrated leading men of Hollywood during the 1930s and 1940s, captivating audiences with his memorable performances in iconic films such as Mr. Deeds Goes to Town, The Pride of the Yankees, and High Noon. His on-screen charisma and charm solidified his status as a beloved star, but his off-screen life was equally fascinating, albeit riddled with controversy and infidelity that earned him a tarnished reputation. Cooper was married to actress Veronica Balfi for more than 30 years, yet their relationship was marked by infidelity and substance problems. One of the most notorious affairs he engaged in was with actress Patricia Neal, a rising star in her own right. Their passionate relationship began in the 1940s, but was complicated by Cooper's marital commitments to Balf. The affair intensified when Neil became pregnant, creating a personal crisis for both individuals. Faced with the harsh realities of being an unwed mother in that era, Neil ultimately chose to terminate her pregnancy, a decision that haunted her for years and contributed to her emotional struggles. Despite the turmoil in his personal life, Cooper's professional career flourished, and he remained a significant figure in Hollywood throughout his life. The contrast between his cinematic success and the scandalous aspects of his personal relationships serves as a reminder that even Hollywood icons face their share of difficulties. Today, Gary Cooper is revered as a legend of American cinema, yet the complexities of his life illustrate the intricate interplay between fame, personal choices, and the societal norms of the time. If you like this video, do not forget to share and subscribe. Also, let us know in the comments who surprised you in this list of old Hollywood actors who had a nasty reputation.